Hey, welcome back to my channel, Chef Edward Cooking, and I'm here to show you how to make potato gnocchis. So what you'll need is a cup and a half of flour. You need a teaspoon of salt. You have 1 egg. You need additional flour just to dust. You need 2 potatoes that you're going to cut up. I have a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of butter. I have 3 tablespoons of butter to cook our gnocchis. Also, I have a pot of boiling water that you want to salt. And to cook our gnocchis, also, I have cherry tomatoes. I have a cup of cherry tomatoes. I have freshly chiffonade basil. Also, I have shredded Parmesan. So let's start cooking. To start, I have 2 potatoes that were baked, and also I peeled them and cut up. So I have a food mill right here in a bowl. So I'm going to add our potatoes to our food mill. So, or if you have a potato ricer, that will work as well. So we're basically going to mash them. What I like about using baked potatoes is you have less moisture in the potatoes. You could cut the potatoes and peel them and add them to boiling water and cook them off that way. But you're going to add more moisture to the actual potato itself. So I like to, a little chef trick is to actually bake our potatoes. So you could take them off like my previous video, as you could check, or you could take the potatoes, put them in plastic wrap as well, and then microwave them for at least 5 to 6 minutes until the potatoes itself is nice and soft, and you can peel them that way. So little tricks. There's multiple ways to cook potatoes. So I like to bake them for our potato gnocchis. Okay, so we have our potatoes here. Now next, we're going to add our salt, our flour. We're going to mix them. And then next, I'm going to add our egg. So we're going to mix this until it turns into a dough. And then a good trick for this right now is to use gloves. Okay, with our gloves, we're going to start pressing the dough or make it into a dough. So basically what you are doing is basically pushing it all together to make a ball. And then we're going to knead it. Now this is where the extra flour comes in hand. So we're going to dust it onto our cutting board. We're going to add our dough like so. Going to make it into a ball. Now you're going to push down, fold and push, fold and push. So we're just kneading our dough to make sure it is fully incorporated. Okay. So once it gets into like so, we are going to cut our dough into quarters like this. And now we're going to make the gnocchi shape. So we're going to dust our cutting board again. We're going to push down. Now we're going to roll. like so. Now we're just gonna roll. We're not gonna push too hard down. We're just gonna roll it. Okay, so we're just gonna start cutting it. So these are about a half an inch each. Okay, next we're going to put it on a plate and we're going to refrigerate for 15 to 20 minutes. So you want it to rest and cool down before we put it into our boiling water. Also, at this point, you could also freeze these and leave them for the next day to cook. We have our salted boiling water here, and our gnocchis have been in the refrigerator for 15 minutes. We're going to add it to our boiling water. Now, what's nice about gnocchis is it's just like raviolis that they'll tell you when they're done is by they'll float to the top. So what you want to do here is give it a gentle stir because you do not want to break up the gnocchis, but you don't want the gnocchis to be sticking to the bottom. So just a gentle stir just around the sides. Get them moving around so they're not going to stick to the bottom. And now we just wait until they start floating. Okay, while we're waiting on the gnocchis to cook, I'm going to start cooking our cherry tomatoes. So I have a quarter cup of olive oil. I have a tablespoon of garlic. Now we are going to start cooking our tomatoes. We're going to add our tomatoes in. Gnocchis are getting close. Almost there. Gonna add our salt and pepper. So our gnocchis are starting to rise. So next, going to have another pan. We're going to heat it up. I'm adding a little bit of olive oil. I'm adding butter. Just melting the butter to it. And next, we're going to take our gnocchis and add it to our hot pan. So our pan is on a medium to low heat. And we are going to toast our gnocchis. So we are blistering our tomatoes nicely. Now, what is nice is we can add the tomatoes and garlic, and also olive oil to our gnocchis. Let it cook. And we're here to toast our gnocchis. What you want to do is shake it so it doesn't stick. Okay, I'm just going to add a little additional black pepper to it. And also, if you like, you could add a little bit of red pepper flake if you like, or crushed red pepper flake. You can. You don't have to. So I like mine a little bit spicy, not too bad. So you can. It's optional. Okay, you see that we're getting that nice toasted color on our gnocchi. So another 2 more minutes, and this gnocchi will be pretty much ready. Okay, next we're going to add our basil, our fresh basil. We're going to take it off the heat. We're going to add half our Parmesan. Give it a little mix. Yep. Okay, now it's time to plate. Okay, we have our gnocchi. Let's just add it to our plate like so. Okay, let's add the rest of the Parmesan cheese. So it's a little sprinkle on top. There you have it. And there we have it. We have our potato gnocchi. Now let's dig in. That's really good. If you'd like to see more recipes like these, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Now it's your turn.